1 year means it's been 1 year since I've played Rebirth. And that's crazy. I had to take my headphones off for a second because I couldn't do that and also listen to the music. But thank you so much for the resub and for the excellent reminder that it has been 1 year since Wolf graced us with her presence and I played Rebirth, which was a good time all around. It was definitely the longest game I've ever streamed. I put over 100 hours into it. I literally did not think I would ever, I legitimately did not think I would ever do that on stream. That was a long time. And I had some opinions about it. I was definitely kind of opinionated about some things regarding the game, but ultimately I enjoyed it. Ultimately, I had a good time. Moving forward, I will probably play it on easy moving forward. You know what I mean? It's Monday! I saw Rumi in here at like 12:45. Dang. We've got Jet. We've got VT. So good to see you guys. Wolf, thank you so much for the resub. So good to see you here. And we've got Gail, we've got Mac. 3 other people who could run the on-site streaming stuff for tonight's board meeting are unavailable. So guess who's on deck? It's me. It's Mac. 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 It's only Mac. Come on and get your Mac. You're gonna love it, Mac. Everyone wants a Mac. Everybody needs a Mac. Everybody. We've got Lindsay and we have Femi. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. How are you? I bought some new lip balm today. It's Vaseline, but it's like rose tinted. It's like pink. I don't know if it's really that pink, but it feels good. Tastes better, actually. Well, kind of. Where did my other stuff go? Oh, this stuff. This stuff tastes gross because it has sunscreen in it. I don't think this does have, but it says lip therapy, rosy lips. It was at the checkout today and it swayed me. It was staring at me. And I was like, ooh, that looks new and fancy and probably better smelling than this. So, you know, and this, why am I putting this on if I'm not even going out in the sun? It's silly. That should be in my purse is what it should be. That is, it's simple enough, but ooh, a 14-hour day. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Bought some new dining furniture. That is so exciting. Anytime you get any sort of like new thing for your house, that's when you know you're an official adult. When you get like super stoked because you got like a new dining set or, you know, new dishes, or you get some sort of new furniture for your house or something. It's always very, very exciting. I wish we had a new dining set. What's up, baby girl? Okay, remember I told you I can't move him now that I'm working. Remember? So you're going to have to wait till I'm done or you're going to have to use the toothpick. A long toothpick? I will go get one of those. It's DJ and it's John. Do I look older? I'm 2 days older. We caught a roly-poly, a pill bug outside. And now Auden is playing with him in her quiet time, but she refuses to touch him. And so she wants a toothpick to like Charlotte was fine holding pill bugs, never had any problems. Auden won't touch it. But you're right, it is a chopstick, but we also have like those long bamboo skewers. That's what pops into my head when she says a long toothpick, but either one will work, really. Although I think I think he can grab onto the wood better than he can grab onto like plastic. Oh yeah, that's right. Lindsay's kid is sick. I'm so sorry. We had a rough night last night because Auden, everybody's allergies have gone kind of crazy with the shift in the weather. And then Ander has been picking up firewood as he's been driving home, like to and from lakes. And he brought home these big branches of firewood. And then the other day when it warmed up a little bit, he was able to chop enough of it to burn it. And we think it was cedar. And so Auden's allergies were so awful last night. I was a mess because she was coughing so much. I was like, she's never going to sleep. She's never going to sleep ever. She's not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. It's going to be a terrible night. And then of course your brain always goes to possible like wheezing and coughing, like what's it called? Croup and stuff like that. And having to go to like the ER. And my brain was like getting it ahead of me. And I was panicking and freaking out. And she did eventually fall asleep and stop coughing for most of the night. But Andrew was like, I think I burned cedar. And was not my, oh, thanks, Femi. You're so sweet. Yeah, I had my birthday was on Saturday. And I am going to go and grab my child a long toothpick. And then that's the only thing I can do for you. If you need anything else, I cannot do it for you because I'll be working, okay? Except it's an emergency. Do we even know what that even means? Hold on. I'll get you a toothpick and a fan. Okay, I can help you outside of this. It's haze. 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 Everyone wants a haze. You're gonna love it, haze. Yeah, it was kind of a crazy weekend, but it was a good weekend. It was a busy day, but ultimately I had a great time and I was exhausted by the end of it. And then Auden's allergies got really bad, and Charlotte and I just ended up going to church on Sunday, just the two of us, which in a way was kind of nice because then I only had this older, relatively independent child to worry about, and that was kind of nice. So, hey, it's Jane! Thanks, my friend. We had a good time. I streamed Control on Discord on Saturday, and we had a really good time, other than the fact that I got so lost for like almost a solid hour. It was so frustrating. I couldn't even make heads or tails of a walkthrough. I tried to figure out where I was supposed to go in a walkthrough, and I couldn't even make heads or tails of that. So I got really lost and was frustrated about that. So I feel like I wasted like an hour, but ultimately we had a really good time. Everybody that came and hung out was super, super sweet. And it was just a good time. And it was exactly what I wanted. It was exactly what I wanted. Just time where I didn't have to worry about being responsible for anybody except myself. And we were just hanging out together as friends, playing a game. And it was really, really great fun. And shout out to Sword Art, who gifted me Mario Wonder. So that was a huge surprise. And I'm going to have to fit that into my stream backlog here somewhere. Because I don't know exactly. Like I feel like I make these plans for what I'm like, I'm going to stream this next and this next and this next. And then either a game gets announced or I come across a game trailer or somebody gifts me something. And I'm like, well, that's going to change things up a little bit. Oh yeah. And I saw in the Discord that Wolf finished the level in Astrobot that was giving her such a hard time. Monkey hand speed run. Oh my gosh. I remember that one being so hard. All those timed levels are really brutal. Those are the ones with the birds that fly, right? Excellent job. Excellent job. I'm so proud of you. It's time for, wait, can you play? Of course you can play co-op Mario Wonder. I've got some plans for Ander, to be totally honest. Although, to be totally honest, his busy season is gearing up. And so I don't know how available he'll be, but, I've got some plans because I'd really love to do Halo at some point. And then I've got some fun ideas for some fun videos and stuff we can make because he doesn't know anything about games. I'm really excited. Like, he knows who Link is. I know he knows that. And he knows who Mario is. But other than that, I don't know. Hey, and it's Fan. Oh, I saw Fan earlier and I meant to say hi, but also it's Land Rider. It's 62 and sunny here in Salt Lake. It's not going to last. Yeah, well, I think the high is, it's 74. So yeah, our little cold snap. He can play Zelda too. Doom, how are you? That is a really good idea. Or it's either Zelda 2 or Zelda 1 and see how he does, because he is not. I mean, he can play Halo. Like he did Halo and we beat Halo together. Like, he was able to do it. We have vastly different playing styles, and he's a mover while he plays. Like, if something comes right up to his camera, I don't play like that. That's not me. Hey, Scarecrow, how are you? See, this was an idea that I stumbled across somewhere. I don't remember where it was, but I was like, I really love that idea to go back. I've actually been going back through a lot of my VODs because I've been looking for channel. I wanted to make a list of all the games I've played so I could kind of be like, all right, which games do I want to pull from? And I think I've picked the games from recent, like within the last, like, I don't know, year and a half that I've played that I think I can find enough good moments. And then if I can take those moments and mash them up with Mactastic's song, I think it'll be great. So I think we should look back. I think we should look back on past streams, like past VODs. And then if people, I would love to know, because there are so many people here that I love you dearly, and you are such a, you are such a big part of my heart, but I don't remember which game brought you into my channel. So I would love to know where people came from. I know Wolf came from Rebirth. I know Chain came from Super Metroid. And I know Land Rider came from Tears of the Kingdom, and Sword Art came from Tears of the Kingdom, and Scarecrow came from Tears of the Kingdom. I think John came from Tears of the Kingdom. Lots of people came from Tears of the Kingdom. Doom. DJ, let me see if I can remember. DJ it was Stanley Parable. And I feel like VT and Mud came from Control Freak raids. But I could be wrong. And then, okay, Mud says, yep. How's it going, Mud? Yep. I think I was like, I don't think they came from specific games. I don't know if I got anybody that stuck around from, where did you get, Rumi's like, I came from Tetris. Yeah, so either streaming Tears of the Kingdom or the YouTube, whatever. It doesn't matter. Either one. I consider it the same. I can't remember where Gale came from. Gale, did you come from? Oh, Femi came from a Simonom raid. Oh, I was playing a very weird game. Oh, I bet I was playing Inside. That's probably what I was playing. Simonom raided me during like the big gigantic reveal of the end of Inside, which was by far one of the strangest things I've ever seen in a game. It was right before that reveal. I got this raid and it was hilarious. Oh, okay. LDS Gamers Discord. Okay. I think Trekkie came from that. And then Hayes came from Tunic. Paladrin came from Outer Wilds. I do remember Paladrin coming from Outer Wilds. Rumi and I go way back. We go way back to like Twitch Sings days. Hey, it's Matt. Horizon. I never yes, baby. Oh, you know what? I was unprepared and wait. Horizon. Did I stream Horizon? I streamed the DLC of Horizon. Forbidden West. I might have played. I've played like one or two things. Lego Horizon. Wow, I am not smart. Okay, hold on. I have to go hold my toddler. I have to go help my toddler one more time because this time it is an emergency. This is my life as a mom. The chair. I know. I'm so sorry. I tried it. Some days are better than others. Some days I'm able to stream with very few interruptions, and then other days it's just absolutely. It's no matter what I do, it does not matter. Yeah, 5 years ago, Twitch Sings 5 years ago, man. Rumi and I used to sing together. Alex and I used to sing together. J-Hops and I used to sing together. D. Scheidler and I used to sing together, and I might be forgetting somebody, and if I am, I'm so sorry, but those are the people that those were. I know. Can you imagine creating a Twitch account for just a chair? Because that's probably the most popular streamer, because everybody's been in a situation where they've had to get up and like leave their chair. It just is what it is. It is what it is sometimes. And when you're like me and you're at home with your toddler and your toddler, no matter how hard I try to prepare and be like, okay, we're just gonna like, we're gonna go potty right before mama starts working. It doesn't matter. There's no way. You follow a guy with a fish tank. Oh, so there's a fish tank in the camera. So if he leaves, you at least have something there. That's actually really, really smart. The snake boss, man. Somebody in this Discord, somebody in the LDS Gamers Discord, McKay, who was just here, he followed my channel last week and he came and like, he was actually really helpful. He and a bunch of other people are discussing on that Discord are discussing like the hardest Metroid boss or bosses. And to be totally honest, I have never come across a Metroid boss that I legitimately was like, this is crap. This is so unfair until Fusion. And it's odd because I played Fusion decades ago, like so long ago, not decades, but a long time ago. And so long that I remember nothing about it. I might as well be playing this for the first time. And they were like, really? You found like Fusion's hard? And I thought, great. Now I'm being shamed for thinking that Metroid Fusion is hard. But I do. I find it really challenging. The bosses are really challenging. That Ceres boss was really challenging. And then the Nightmare was really frustrating. And but like somebody in the Discord said that Dread was more challenging. And I was like, I beg to differ. I thought Dread was the perfect amount of challenging. And the final boss was the perfect amount of challenging for a final boss. I thought he was great. It was frustrating, but it was frustrating to like enough that I was like, I can do this. I just have to get good. You know what I mean? These ones, I just kind of feel like they're hard in the old school hard retro kind of game hard, where they're just kind of hard just to be hard and they're just punishing. I don't know. Ceres definitely has been my least favorite so far. Like he's a cool boss and I loved his music, but he was challenging. Oh my gosh, he was challenging. Hey, it's Artemis! Wanted to come by and tell you how amazed I am at how far you've come this year. That's how I feel. And how amazing you are. You have become one of my favorite streamers and I'm so blessed to be a part of your community. I look forward to seeing you smash bigger community goals and numbers. You in chat deserve the best that this world has to offer. Don't forget, everyone, that you can accomplish anything as long as you put your mind to it. I 100% agree. You're very kind, Artemis. I was just thinking 2 days ago. Well, 2 days ago was my birthday. And I was just, birthdays are a time to reflect. And I was thinking to myself, I agree. I'm really, really happy and proud of how far I have come with how far this whole entire community has come. And it's just really, really cool. I'm just really, really amazed at, I feel very, very lucky. So I second everything that Artemis says. You're very, very kind. And see, this is what happens when you sit on a game over a weekend and you don't remember how, oh, wait. I think I do remember how to do this. Oh, wait, what's my objective? New missile data download. Diffusion added to missiles. Oh, okay. So now I need to get back to a navigation room, right? Mini makeup artist. To be totally honest, I don't think she's ever done my makeup before. So we'll see how it goes. And to be totally honest as well, she may not even be into it. She may be like, it's not like, I'm not enjoying this. I don't know. We'll see. And if that's the case, then I'll refund everybody's money back or everybody's stuff back, because it's like, this wasn't as exciting and cute as everybody wanted it to be. Everybody's money back. Yes. Everybody pay me so my child can do my makeup. She has this little fake makeup set. And she'll do my makeup sometimes, but that's different than when you have like a real makeup set. You know what I mean? When you have actual color to put on people. So I know. Charlotte likes doing makeup, and Charlotte actually Charlotte is quite the little artist. I am really surprised, actually. Artemis says, the reason why I'm so uplifting and positive is because I taught myself to be kind to others. Kindness can go a long way. Also, happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. I agree with that 100%. This is why I always sign off my streams saying, choose kindness, because you just never know what is going on with people. A procedural error? I did not approve of bypassing security level 4. From now on, you will use more discretion. In any case, Samus, do you remember the security robot you faced earlier? I believe the X had infected it. That is to say, they have claimed some organic components that form its neutral network. It has entered Sector 6. I don't know what it's planning, but let's not wait to find out. You know what to do. So he's chastising me because I did something that he didn't tell me to do. But I had no choice because I couldn't get back to him, so I had to just figure out my way and where I was going, and now he's mad at me for it. Sounds sketchy. I don't trust him. I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is, but I don't trust him. I do not trust that. And we're gonna have to, okay, all right. Yeah. Yeah, everybody was like, oh, really? You felt like Fusion's hard? I'm like, yes, I feel like Fusion is hard. And I feel like I'm a relatively good gamer. I got all 3 endings in Hollow Knight. I beat the original Zelda, although I did it with a lot of rewinding, but still, I stuck it out. I have beat every Metroid game I've played, and I feel like, you know, I've beaten the Ori games. Like, I feel like I'm a relatively good gamer. And so I don't appreciate people being like, oh, really? Well, yeah. Props to you guys for being better at the game than me. Picks better boyfriends. That's what we need. We need a Metroid dating simulator. Samus, Bachelor #1. It's gotten much stronger. I was literally just in the last room 0.5 seconds ago. Once you're done, leave knock immediately. The SAX is tracking you. Yes, I knew that. I think there are 2 baddies in this game. I think it's the computer and I think it's her. Like the Samus X. It's really easy until you reach 30. I know, that whole message was so suspicious. I mean, but we're aware that like something is going down, right? Because they were like, does Samus know? Does she have any idea? No, she doesn't. I don't know who they're talking. Like, I don't know who that was. But obviously, there's something going down. Okay. So is he going to be in... Okay, here's a question. If there's a secret in the room and I've gotten it, does that turn into that little tiny square that appears in the middle of the room, like in that section of the room? And if I haven't gotten it, it's a little circle. Is that right? Thanks for alert, Gail. I love my lurkers. Contestant #1, how do you feel about blue spandex with a gun? Does that mean I got those secrets? I think that's what that means. Oh yeah, rainbow bugs. Oh. Yeah, because I remember this area, kind of, but I don't remember what was in this area. Was this the area with the nightmare? I still think my favorite Metroid game is Super Metroid, and close behind it is probably Metroid Prime 2. And I think it's a toss-up between Metroid Prime 2 and Metroid Dread, because I loved both of those so much. But at the same time, I also really loved Metroid Prime. Like, Metroid Prime is so great, it's really hard to pick a favorite. But this one's been really hard. And I don't feel like I'm a bad gamer. I feel like I'm a pretty good one. Oh yeah, no, I remember, like, I like that they brought the X back for Dread. I really, really like how they did that. I thought that was really well done. It was a surprise and it was great. But well, they made me suspicious of that computer. Straight up. They were like, does she know? I don't think so. Who is that? Whomst? Who am I talking to? Or who is talking to the computer? So is it in the same boss area? It probably is. Okay. I'm telling you, those X parasites or whatever make the same sound as Toe Jam and Earl when you use funk. It's the same sound. I know this because I just recently played through Toe Jam and Earl. So. I just don't remember it being this challenging because last time when I played it, I remember when I played it when I was younger, I remember, oh, this is not where I want to be. I remember I remember enjoying it. I've always told people, oh yeah, I played Metroid Fusion and I really liked it. But now I'm going, what? How could you possibly really like, No, it's fine. I am liking this game, but it's just a lot. It's kind of intense, but it's okay. It's been a good time. I have other edits I need to make, but oh, this is where she chased me. I remember now. Okay, I remember that. Wait, wasn't this where oh no, it was not. I have believed that Super was the best for 30 years, and after Prime Remastered, I'm reconsidering. It feels like leaving an old dog on the side of a busy highway. Oh, VT, thanks so much for that resub. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, what song do we owe VT? What have we been talking about? Or it doesn't even have to be game themed. The Cantina. Thanks, VT. Appreciate it. Hey, it's D. Scheidler. How's it going, man? I have gotten better at my Gravity Falls piano, and now I have started learning the Hollow Knight theme song on the piano. And that is nice and slow. I'm still not very, very good at it. I'm very new into it for both hands. The right hand isn't so, it's not hard, but what's hard is when your right hand is going from right to left and your left hand is going from left to right. That's the hard part for me. It's really, really hard, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna be so good. And luckily, it's very slow. So it's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna create, save slot. Okay, yep. I'm gonna do that. Star Wars Discord. Listen, I showed Charlotte Star Wars, and she was like, eh. Oh, we can go. Who did I fight here? That wasn't Saris, was it? Oh, this is... Yes, baby. It's an emergency. Uh-oh. Why don't you just dump him out on the floor? Or use a toothpick to help him turn over. Sure. That is not an emergency. Your pill bug flipping over is not an emergency. Play the same song again? You mean that Cantina? I remember playing the Cantina song when I was in band. I don't remember, like, I think we played a medley. I think so. Oh yeah, see, that means there's a secret that I have not gotten. Yeah, there it is. He's got it. I can't help you, babe. I'm sorry. Okay, where is he located? Bubby, I can't because I'm working, honey. I told you that. It is not an emergency because you can help him flip over with 2 toothpicks. Sure, of course you can. I don't know where this guy is. Pill bug emergency. It's an emergency. In her head, it's an emergency, but it's not actually an emergency. Then you need to give him something to crawl on that is easy for him to grab. He can't grab plastic. So you need to give him something to crawl on that isn't plastic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go for it. If I say emergency, then mom comes. I found the loophole. I know. So when I put her to bed, I'm like, okay, an emergency is, wait a minute. Okay, I've been through this whole area now and I cannot find this robot. So there's got to be like a secret entrance, secret tunnel, which DJ did something with secret tunnel and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Oh, yeah, this room. I was just here. No, I know. According to toddlers, everything is an emergency. You're not coming to help me. This is the frustrating part of this map for me, is it's just like, well, you might as well just use a power bomb on every I guess I have unlimited power bombs since I can rewind, but it's basically just like, use a power bomb on every single wall and see if... Auden, I can't help you, babe. He does? Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you, babe. I can't look. Okay. I don't know where this robot is, but it's like, he's massive. So how am I missing him? There aren't any secrets over there. I have a feeling I know where the secret is, but I could be wrong. Oh, the flu. Oh, my best to him. That sucks. The flu is terrible for everybody, and it's so scary as a parent to have your kid be that sick. I remember when Charlotte got pink eye and strep throat at the same time, and I was beside myself with worry. It was so frightening to see her that sick. I don't think I've ever seen her that sick before. It was awful. It was so scary. And you worry, and there's only so much you can do as a parent, and it is so frightening. So the flu sucks, and I don't wish it on anybody. I'm so sorry. I mean, I hope he just sleeps a ton. I did end up giving Auden like half of a melatonin gummy last night, because I was like, maybe if I can just knock her out, she won't cough as much. Yeah, that didn't work. I mean, it kind of did, but she did eventually sleep, and she slept hard, but it didn't work for like an hour and a half. I thought that was going to be like a secret wall, but it's not. It's all just the ladder. I do not like this map at all. This map is frustrating because it's just like, well, you're just at your... Oh, wait. They're just like, yeah, I don't know, like try bombing every single wall. I don't know. Maybe it'll show something. Maybe it won't. But it hasn't shown any, but it's obviously here. Oh, maybe it's here. Oh. All right, well, I guess we found it. Wall chicken? How is the... Oh, I hear... Is it Balatro? Is that how you pronounce it? I hear that it has just taken the gaming world by storm. Oh, this music is so boss-like. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming. Create a suspend point, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm ready. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, they're going to be like, yeah, nope, you can't go anywhere. Oh, but wait, I can move around in water. Okay, that's good. That is better. Wait, what is over here, though, in the water? I saw that clip of the Australian... He's going to... Oh, okay. All right, I was going to say, he's going to come down on top of me. There's this Australian news clip of them showing this giant shark jumping out of the water. And then when they pan back, when they like cut back to the news anchor, he's just staring at the screen going, I am never going back in the water. It's like, that's the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. And then his anchor is like, me neither. Just take me to the pool. So funny. It's my sermon game. It makes church go by fast and I remember everything. Balatro in church. That is one I never thought I would see. Oh, you know what? That doesn't surprise me though. I feel like there are probably plenty of people that do that. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not Balatro, but I've certainly seen plenty of people on their phones. I do oftentimes wonder what they're playing. Like, depending on the person, I'm like, what are you playing? And I remember everything. Man, everything I feel like has all been sermon bingo. Oh, well, he just said that. Oh, he just said that. Oh, there's the lady, the crying kid. Oh, there's the there's the kid inevitably panicking because of whatever. Yeah, church bingo. We do not bring screens to church. That's not true. We bring our phones, but we don't let the girls do anything on screens. I can't focus at the same, like I could never focus on what's going on if I were actually playing a game. But I will say that when we watch like General Conference, when it happens every 6 months, which is like a worldwide church broadcast, I do find I focus better if I'm working on like a prod. Oh man. What is your job?
Warning, no entry without authorization. Warning,
Well,
no entry without authorization.
okay. Well, now she knows I'm here.
Warning, no
Without authorization. Well, okay. Isn't that what the computer is supposed to give me? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait again. No, wait. If I save this, will it hit the thing? Oh, no, it won't. I bet I can get through there. There's got to be like a secret tunnel. Nope. Okay. That is dumb. That should set off that button right there. Did that open up anything? Secret tunnel. No, this is no secrets. Okay, well now that's gonna keep playing. So like, what happens now? If I start making my way back, is somebody just gonna come up and, oh, it was that big room, probably. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. Ah! He's coming. Wait. I just heard a big explosion. Did he like cause an explosion down here? No. I was thinking maybe he'd ruin that somehow, but no. Okay. So we're looking for a giant robot that is huge and shouldn't be able to hide, but like, where? My Mega Mix. There was a lot of secret tunnels also in Astrobot. Lots and lots. Secret tunnel. Why? Okay. Okay, so we're just going up, I guess. He's gonna be in here some. Oh my gosh! What? I have nothing to hang on to! I hate that so much! Oh. What the fruit in the world? failed. I am just supposed to just like, what's the term? Like jump over him and then aim my missiles down at him? Are you kidding me? Well, my life is already half down. More than that. Sounded like a squeaky door. Okay, well, now we know where he is. I did not expect him to be in such a small space, but you know what? That doesn't surprise me because this game is hard. When was the last time I saved? I don't even remember. Dang it. You know what? We're going to create a suspend point right here. And then we're going to load this one. Oh man, this is so far back. I think that other one is a better option. I think so. Oh, I don't think that's much better. No, that is slightly better. This is terrible. Terrible. So they're like, how can we make this boss that everybody already hates the worst, even worse? I know. Let's put it in a really small, tiny, whiny space. They can do it. They have nothing but time to put into these games. It'll be fine. Oh, I could have saved earlier and I did not, so I will do that now. He looks the same, but now he can shoot missiles, which is fantastic. Okay. No ladder. You know what? If they would have had a ladder, I would have known that that was going to be the room because I just would have known. Why would you give me this weird place with all the deep water and a tiny little ladder above it? I wonder. Okay, am I like full online? Okay. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Oh. That is the worst boss design I've ever seen in my life. Are you kidding me? Every time I come across a boss, it's even worse. That is so awful. I'm totally can't evening right now. I am so mad. Boo earns! I'm already down to 40! Seriously, somebody commented on my YouTube video about Saris, and they were like, just wait, Saris is like peanuts compared to the rest of the bosses. And I'm thinking, whomst? Are you kidding me? That is the worst. I just spit. That's how mad I am. I'm spitting mad. That is the... Okay. Okay. Don't complain about it, Susie. There's nothing you can do to change it. You just have to do it. I am irritated that my freezy missiles don't actually do anything to him. So much dying because developers hate me. Okay. Oh, I thought that was the room. It's not. I'm almost there. Seriously, every single time I come across a boss fight, it's worse than the last one, which I guess technically checks out because that's how most games should be. But like, man, They expect me to aim and spin jump at the same time. I need some water. This is insane. It's absolutely insane. I think I'm going to compile. I guess I've just lost my touch. I think I'm going to compile all my rage into do a similar thing with my rage clips as my jump scare clips. And make them be like randomized and put them all together. Because now it's getting to a point where I have so many that it's like rage, extra rage, lots of rage, ultra rage. Well, it's a good thing I just created a suspend point because we're going to be dying real quick. Dang it. I wish I could record this and I still haven't gotten my camera set up for it. Okay. How long is the timer? 3 minutes? Is it 3 minutes?
Warning.
Okay.
No entry without authorization.
I gotta move my microphone.
Warning. No entry
Okay.
without authorization. Warning. No entry without authorization.
You run away! Okay. Yeah. All right.
No
Okay.
entry without
Ah! I can't even shoot. How do you shoot? I can't even remember. I'm a bomb. Oh, maybe I can create a bomb. Come on, Samus, stand up. There you go. Yeah. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. If I could just kill one of those missiles with my elbow, I would be so happy. My life is so going to... Oh, the water is electrified? I hate that so much. Okay, watch. I'm going to kill one of those. One. Just one. Oh, yeah. No hands, baby. The boss is fine, but I got his... Just gonna... That's why they make you jump around. Leroy Jenkins! Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. We're gonna load a suspend point. Yep. And we're gonna do that again. Dude, I know. That whole thing, like playing games, I'm like, yes, this is fun. I do this because I love playing games and it's just relaxing. I feel so relaxed. I feel the opposite of relaxed. Okay. I just realized the water is electrified. Whoa. Yeah, take that. Come on, Samus, you can do it. Take that, you take that. I'm gonna bomb you into oblivion. Okay. How long is the timer for that one? I don't remember. How long is the timer for whispers? Some of them are different. Hey, it's Dadbots. Oh, okay. I think it's 2 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes, please. Okay, we're gonna do this. Samus, turn around. Turn around. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it, Samus. You got this. Oh man, that is such a bad redeem. It's so bad. I made a mistake. I should probably try. No, makes for great content. I should probably put one for playing with my toes. I'm curious.
warning. No entry without authorization.
Maybe. I don't know.
Warning. No entry without authorization.
Okay. It's true.
Warning. No
Which
entry
is silly
without
because
authorization.
they're about the same. Actually, no.
Warning.
Sock hands should not be as expensive because that is so much harder.
Warning.
So much.
No entry without authorization.
Let's do this. Gotta whisper while sneaking. Oh, yeah, that was good. This is the worst. I hate this boss. I think I've hit him one time. One time. Okay, there's one. I'm whispering. Ah! Alexa, stop, please. I have so many questions. Devs, I have so many questions for you. Oh, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Alexa, stop, please. Whisper would be better if you smacked your slobber in the mic for all the mesophoniacs. Isn't that ASMR? Banana noises. It's basically what ASMR is banana noises. I guess certain people like more wet sounding voices and some really just like crisp whispers. The wet sounds to me are kind of weird, but the whispering's nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was good. How? How many times can I ask how? I guess I don't understand when he's like, ow! I don't understand when he's able to get hit and when he's not. Because he does this little like, and then he, and then he shoots his little missiles, but that should have hit him. Okay, that's 2 with my life at 72. That's cool. Oh! Do I not have to hit him in the middle? Okay, that's not doing anything. So you should stop doing that. I got him at an angle. How did I do that? Maybe I'm doing this wrong. He doesn't come close enough. Never thought to ask if he actually should. That's not what I wanted. Okay. That doesn't work! Oh, just take me now. How did I hit him? No, you have to get him in the middle. Okay. All right. Okay. I was just talking about you, McKay. It was like, McKay's like, Metroid Fusion isn't hard. And here I am, struggling so much with these stupid bosses. McKay's like, I'm going to go check on Susie Grace and see how she's doing because she's probably struggling. She's on the struggle bus. Hey, it's X. Dude. McKay, how do you not feel like this game is hard? These bosses are so hard. No. You haven't offended me by any means. I don't feel offended. I'm just astounded because I'm like, dude, how do you not come to these bosses and be like, this sucks? The developers hated us. They were like, I know what we're going to do. Okay. I know what we're going to do. We're going to just make a game that just is terrible for our players. And but then it'll be Metroid, so they'll be forced to play it because he's been playing it since the age of 12. Okay. Doom is like, Fusion isn't more difficult than the others. I feel like it is, but that's just Susie Grace's opinion because I don't feel like Super Metroid is this hard. But you know what? I never played original zero, like the original first one. I played Zero Mission, and I don't even know if that's better or worse. I don't know. But I've never actually played the original first one, but I don't feel like I've ever struggled with any Metroid bosses more than in Metroid Fusion. Ah, this is so stupid. The water is electrified. I-L-E. Electrified. It's electrified, and I am supposed to aim my missile at this tiny little spot while I'm trying to spin jump over his body? This is so stupid. Yeah, load that suspend point. Let's do it again. Of course, this is such a great time. I play games to relax. Don't you understand? Original Metroid is 20 times harder than Fusion. Okay, so I will never play the original Metroid then, because this is stupid. Like I'm having a good time because I'm hanging out here with all my friends, but like, dude. Yeah, see, that was a really good shot, but it was too late. I would try to cheat on this guy by rewinding, but it doesn't even help. Oh, that was too late too. Ow! See, okay, there was one. How many hits does this fella take? Struggled with the basses. Always struggled, especially with the fish. I know. I struggled with the bass, the crappies. I struggled with the salmon. All of them. Oh, and then he jumps up. You! So bad! Gosh. Just watching this conversation unfold on LDS Gamers Discord, and I'm like, I didn't feel like any of the other Metroid bosses were this hard, ever. And every time I come across a boss in this game, I'm like, this is worse than the last one! Does he have a brain inside him? Well, it doesn't seem to be working so hot for him because... Oh, see? What? How is who? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was me. I was like, I cannot believe that none of y'all think that this game is hard. Every time... You know what, though? I will say that I was proud of myself that I figured something out for the nightmare. I struggled at the beginning, but I did figure something out. And then somebody in Discord was like, yeah, you just do this and this and this. I was like, yeah, okay, I just got it. Okay. I just did it a couple days ago. We're never continuing on, guys. This is just how it's gonna be. Oh, that was my one shot. I wasn't offended by the conversation at all. It just made me laugh, and it just reiterates how different people's gaming experiences can be. One thing may be super hard for somebody, and then somebody else is like, oh man, no, I struggle with that a lot. I loved the game Hollow Knight. Loved the game Hollow Knight. And I felt like it was hard, but I never felt like it was too hard. But I've talked to plenty of people that are like, oh yeah, no, Hollow Knight is not for me. It was so unforgiving and it was so unfair. And I can't tell you how many times I couldn't go back and get my shade and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, really? I never, like, I felt like it was challenging, and there were certain things like the God Home that I was like, no. But other than that, like, I just never felt like it was too hard. Okay, see? Oh, yeah. All right, here we have. Oh, see? McKay says he found Super much harder than Fusion. See, I am the opposite. I did not think Super was that hard. I mean, it was challenging, sure. Like, there are some boss fights in it that I kind of wanted to chuck my controller. But at the same time, I don't feel like I struggled this much. I don't feel like I had this many moments where I was just like, ah, like freaking out. Maybe that's also because Audin's like, ah, that's right, mama. Ah. Do I want a tip yet? Yeah, give me a tip, dude. I'm sorry, Metroid 1. No, Metroid, I almost rage quit on Dragon. I didn't get that way with any of the Fusion bosses. See, I haven't ever played the original Metroid. How did I not try using a power bomb before? I tried that for like everything. Get over here, buddy. I got a present for you. Is this how do you cheese a boss? Stop! Here's a ladder. I hate everything about this. It's been there the whole time? I can hear Auden in there going, ah! Secret letter! Oh my gosh, this changes. What's the matter, babe? The what won't, what won't stay in there? Well, that's because you need a top on it, baby. There are these little tops that go on it. Because if not, it'll just push right out. There are these little tops on it. Okay, she's about to have a meltdown, so hold on. I gotta go help. I need to go help her find her emergency ladder. Hold on. Emotional support ladder! Let me show you. Let me show you. Emotional support ladder. I cannot believe there was a ladder there this whole time. Thank you so much. I was ready to rage quit. Not quit like the whole game, but be like, all right, guys, that's it. Time for me to sign off. That's everything. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's on, baby. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! Leave me alone. Oh! Oh, biscuits. Okay. Oh, okay. Everything is fine. Everything will be better. Auden, Eleanor, what's going on? You have to twist it and then pull it off. Twist it the other way. No, Susie does not cuss. No. I have so many things like happening at the same time. Like we've got to go get Charlotte here from. Yeah, you got to twist it and then pull it off like I just showed you. Oh my gosh. I love my children dearly, but... Oh! But there are definitely days where there are more interruptions than other days. No, 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 no! Oh, shoot. Biscuits! Okay, that's when you get him. Right there. Yep. And he's like, I'm mad. I'm gonna jump away from you now. Oh. Oh my gosh. That was the best tip. Thank you so much. Oh. Shoot, 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 shoot. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That made all the difference in the world. I legitimately thought you were supposed to do this whole stupid fight with him like spinning in the air. Man, I'm so glad that's not the case. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah. Aim, Linda. Aim, Samus. Oh, see, he runs away and he hides. A security robot. I do not want a security robot. I'm trying to think of the hardest boss in Metroid for me. Let's say that Metroid Fusion is not. Let's. Obviously, every boss has given me a really hard time, but like out of the rest of the Metroid games, I would say Omega Pirate probably gave me the biggest run for my money until I learned a really great trick, and now I don't struggle with them anymore. I always play Metroid Prime on veteran, or like, I don't know what it is, hyper mode, hyper boost pipe, or whatever it is. mega veteran hard mode, whatever. And I have learned a trick to him that makes him far more doable. But like, I remember the first time I did him, he and then the boss in Metroid Prime 2, the Chica or the Chica or whatever that was. Oh, that one also gave me a really hard time. And those aren't including like final bosses, because I feel like I've enjoyed all the final bosses in the Metroid games. I feel like they've been a good amount of challenging. Man, you are taking forever, man. How much life do you have? Sweet Sally. Sweet Samus. Oh, dang it. Yeah. First time I fought Metroid Prime, I thought I had gotten him, and then I realized there was a phase 2, and I was down to like 2 HP when his phase 2 started, and I was like, well, that's just a shame. I thought Metroid Prime was great, and to be totally honest, that is one of my favorite boss reveals in any game I've ever experienced. Because I remember opening up the door and seeing him hanging up on the ceiling like that, and he looked like he had that giant like face. He looked like a big face. Absolutely terrifying, because the door opened and he hadn't come alive, like he hadn't come down just yet. And so I could just kind of sit there and like look at him, and I thought, oh man, I was so scared. That fight was crazy. I think one of my favorite Metroid bosses ever is probably Quadraxis. Quadraxis is just... Oh. And we've got you. Oh, and oh, he's the one who's gonna kill me now. No! No! But he gives me life every time he... Oh my gosh, we did it. We did it, all thanks to a secret letter. Oh my gosh, wave beam ability recovered. Beam now penetrates walls. Oh, it's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, X. Thank you for everybody for your support. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around while I raged. Creating suspend point right here, right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Metroid Prime Phase 2 is crazy. And like, I thought Omega Pirate was also pretty crazy. But Omega Pirate wasn't much of a surprise, because as you're moving through the Phazon Mines, it's pretty clear what you're like if you're scanning things as you go, it's pretty clear what you're gonna face. Metroid Prime came as a surprise to me. I really liked the ending of Metroid Prime 2. That wasn't my favorite Metroid final boss battle. I thought that was fine, but I actually preferred either Metroid Prime, or I actually really liked the end of Metroid Prime 3 a lot. It would be pretty neat if you could do it the way the devs you thought the devs intended. Yeah, right? That was, I mean, I'm sure there are people out there that can. I am not one of those people. No way, Jose.
Warning. No entry.
There is no way I could have done that. I'm sure there are people. Oh yeah, because I can. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. Now I have to go back and shoot the thing through the thing.
No entry.
And Metroid Prime did an amazing job of making everything memorable. When I've watched some of your VODs, every room evokes memories of my struggles. I love Metroid Prime. I'm kind of with Chain. I really love Super Metroid, but it's really close between. Like, I love just the whole Prime series as a whole. It's hard for me to really pick a favorite, because they all just kind of feel like a continuation. I really liked the final boss of the final boss fight and all the final stuff that happens in Metroid Prime 3. I know there are a lot of people that say that they didn't like Metroid Prime 3 as much because it kind of holds your hand more and stuff. And like, I get that, but I loved it. I thought it was great. I thought the final boss fight was really cool. I loved the way that it was just all done with like the phase-on infiltrating your body and all that stuff. It was really, really cool. Oh, and the Ridley fight at the very beginning where you're falling down that tunnel. I loved it. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, a ridiculous percent. Yeah, well, if there's somebody that can beat Sans in Undertale, there's absolutely somebody that could take that bot down without revealing the secret ladder. I love that secret ladder so much. I love you, secret ladder. You are the MVP VIP goat. So much. I love Metroid Prime. Love it. I just never played anything quite like it. And to be totally honest, the beginning of Metroid Prime 2 oh no. The beginning of Metroid Prime 2 freaked me out. It's kind of amazing how pixel art can still invoke fear. Gosh, they're coming! Oh gosh, quick, 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 quick! Oh, I thought I was supposed to... What is happening? Oh my gosh, something's happening. Things are breaking out. No way! Get her! Yeah, okay, I'm leaving now. No! Oh! Don't come after me! She's the one you want! I'm your sister or something. I don't know. That is pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. Did that just take the Samus X with it? Like, is she gone? I don't remember any of this. I thought for sure she was going to be the final boss. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, yeah, tell me. Samus, you shouldn't have done that. I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. You ignored your orders. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon. Is that me? As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. Of course they have. What is it that he says? What does he say in Jurassic Park? Well, your scientists were so focused on whether or not they could that they never thought to think of whether they should. Am I right? Oh my gosh, the bus is almost here. Okay. I'm gonna go to my beer back screen. I'm gonna go get my child from the bus. I'm gonna pull up words on stream for you guys, and I will be right. It's like in our neighborhood right now. Wow, they're early. Okay. I'm gonna pull up words on stream. I'll be right back. Oh my god. But yeah, both my girls have really bad allergies, and Charlotte seems to be growing out of hers just a little bit, but she's on more allergy meds. When her allergies get bad, I can give her a liquid, a nose spray, and a chewable tablet. Auden can only have the liquid and the nose spray, and they take like 24 hours to kick in. So once they start coughing and start having that trouble, like not breathing, but there's a lot of respiratory distress. It sucks. Like they have to just wait. We got to give them medicine, and then that medicine doesn't kick in for like 24 hours, and it sucks. Snoo just finished Mega Man 10. I have one more game in my quest through all the classic Mega Man games. They do get better as you play them, right? I imagine they do get better. That first one was so brutal. First one, I was like, this is stupid. Even with Rewind, I was like, this game sucks. I have all those highlights on my YouTube channel because it was like I wanted to remember them, but man, it was crazy. Why would they create for peaceful application only, of course. Please understand, what about Metroids could you possibly use for anything peaceful? Oh, I know. I remember that was back in my day too. So it was great. I was like, yeah, now I can play Mega Man and I was like, I'm not going to rewind. I'm going to play it for real. No. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence. Certainly, you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1, SRX, a faithful replica of SR388 ecosystem. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here. One? Are you serious? There is more than... Wait, oh, whoa! There's one more Samus X? Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that the X reproduce by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 Samus X aboard the station. Are you serious? 10 of them? Is that who I'm talking right now? To right now? Like, is that who I'm conversing with right now? Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the Samus X will destroy you. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink to me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Is your objective clear? I think so. Now get going. There are 10 of them after me right now? No more than 10, meaning there could be even more than that. I don't remember this at all. Metroids, yeah, I think Metroids can eat X. The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer. Yeah, who? It's totally a Samus X. Like, it has to be, right? Oh, interesting. Okay. I am so good, I can't even jump. Okay. Oh. Whoa! They're creating something out of nothing. It's like that's dumb. There's probably a thing here. Oh, it's an energy tank. Yes, please. I will take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't remember any of this at all. I played this so long ago and I don't remember any of this. All I have in my head now is dread. Wait a minute. How? Oh, okay, that's how. Hooray! Hey, it's Ferret! This is the best Metroid game. I disagree, but it is a good one. It's been the hardest one for me by far. I have struggled so much with it. Can you see how much I'm struggling? Can you see this? Do you see this parallel I'm drawing here? Look at this. I can't even get out. I don't know how I've beaten this game. I don't know how I've played this game, how I've made it through this game. Oh my gosh. It's been such a struggle. I think the best Metroid game, well, we were just talking about it. We were just talking about our favorite Metroid games, and I would say it's a toss-up Are those baby Metroids? Oh, no. I've seen this before. Baby Metroid, no, yes? What? How do you create something out of nothing? There wasn't even anything there. I think my favorite is probably Metroid, either Super Metroid or Metroid Prime. But it's hard, it kind of blows my mind when someone thinks this one is hard. Hi, I'm McKay, and I'm better at Metroid Fusion than Susie Grays. That's gonna become your own personal chat command, McKay. Yeah, like this one. Padawan's not here right now, but I've got one for Padawan. And I have one for VT. Do I have one for Sword Art? Did I make that one yet? No, I don't. Dang it, I thought I did. No, it's fine. Like I said, certain things, like some people consider certain games easier than others or whatever, and this one has really given me a run for my money this time around. Oh, surprise. However, I beat it at some point, so obviously and that was before rewind and save states and stuff like that, so I obviously... Oh, I feel like I remember. Oh no, maybe not. 10? Hi, I'm Hayes, and I'm such a bad gamer. Hayes, you're not a bad gamer. Whoa! I beg your pardon? What is your job? Who are you? Oh, I think you're supposed to... Oh, okay. Oh, we've seen one of these. He's taking my life down a lot. Yeah, I think you're supposed to hit him in the back. That's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's gonna make another one. Oh, no, and I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh. No, that is mine. Those are mine. It's salty. And Epsilon Eagle says, Metroid Fusion is the only Game Boy Advance game I played that gave off an atmospheric, cinematic, and dreaded experience. You know what? That is a really good point. I do, as I'm playing, okay, so, Salty's like, with a username like Salty, I would probably already have a personal chat command if this channel weren't so darn positive. So I actually agree. I agree with Epsilon. Welcome, by the way. Obviously, you're a Metroid fan. We love Metroid. We love Samus. Samus is so cool. I feel like my first, because I played Metroid Fusion after I played Metroid Prime. And so I got that first experience in like Metroid Prime / Metroid Prime 2, because the atmosphere in Metroid Prime 2 was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before. Dark Aether, still to this day, I've replayed it so many times, and Dark Aether freaks me out. Every time I come to a purple portal, I'm like, why? Every time. But this one, I am really surprised at how spooky the atmosphere is in this one. The music and everything, they've done it. They did such a good job. And it's crazy because it's all pixel. It's all pixel art. I'm so proud of them. Like, I can't forgive them for their boss designs, but I also like really respect that they were able to make this super spooky. Like, Dread is spooky too, but there are some super spooky moments in Dread for sure. But I kind of agree. Dread fits this game more than it does Dread. Although I will say that I was pretty filled with Dread the first time I played Metroid Dread. Those Emmys absolutely terrified me. It's control freak! Oh my gosh! Christopher! In the wild, Christopher just showed up in my chat in the, like, just organically. Magical. Absolutely magical. Oh, it's somewhere. I mean, it's on my Twitch page. Like, you could go back to the VOD. One of these days, I'll put them all on my YouTube channel and, like, you know, edit them or whatever. The nightmare was definitely a bad situation, but I felt like I got a better grip of him before I ever got a better grip of like I never felt like I figured anything out with Saris. I was just kind of like, well, luck better be on my side because this is terrible and I can't. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. We've got to create a save. We've got to create a suspend point. And the neat thing is the people who made Metroid Dread originally were planning on working on a Metroid Fusion remake, but Nintendo gave them the green flag to work on a direct sequel instead. It was perfect. I loved Dread. Dread was so great. I will say the second time I played Dread, it was not nearly as dreadful. Like, it wasn't nearly as frightening to me because I knew what was coming. I knew what was going to happen. I was able to move away from the Emmys way better. But the first time, like, all those VODs are still on my YouTube channel. They're from a long time ago and my stream quality isn't as good. I've come a long way since then. But my Metroid Dread like finale edit that I put together is still one of like my, it's one of my most watched videos because that ending absolutely blew my mind. It was perfect. I loved it. I thought Dread was a perfect game. I absolutely loved it. Hey, I just got a thing in my activity feed that just said Jetstopia. Just gave me a shout out to 7 viewers. Jet. And more Zhanga just followed my channel. Oh my gosh, I don't know if Jet's still here, but this is for you, Jet. Wait, final boss in Dread? Listen, that whole final boss fight was easily one of my favorite final bosses in any Metroid game, period. That is probably right up there with Metroid Prime. The Metroid Prime. And then I really loved the final boss of Metroid Prime 3. It was just so unique. Oh, it was so unique. I loved it. And to be totally honest, I don't remember what the final boss is. Oh, I won't spoil it. No. I was about to say the name and then I was like, I know there are people here that haven't played Dread yet. Control Freak, is that you? Have you not played Dread yet? Have you not played Metroid Dread? Because you should play Metroid Dread because it's so good. I've played it twice and the first time I played it will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was so great. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. I thought it was a perfect game. I absolutely loved it. This game is kind of giving me a run for my money. No! Why? Oh, why? How did I not see this coming? I saw him in the ice and then he melted. Oh, son of a half troll. I do not want to fight Ridley. Ah! You know what? It's fine. I need some water. I'm sorry, McKay. I had to gather my thoughts. It's harder for me to like focus, laser focus on what I'm trying to say if I'm like playing. I have so much passion for Metroid. I love Metroid so much. And Metroid has encouraged, you know, so many other amazing games. I really love Hollow Knight. So much. And Castlevania, you know what I mean? Like Castlevania, Metroid, like we owe them so much. Okay. I did create a suspend point, right? Oh, this is going to be bad. You are the problem. All of this starts with you. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, there's his music, his really cool music. Oh, how do I? Oh, so I can just hit any part of you? That is excellent. I love that the devs did that for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's gonna be like a phase two, right? This can't just be it. There's no way. Sounds like a crazy, angry old lady. Ridley, you are so bad. Ridley with X? I hate that so much. She's gonna shoot you in the face. Yeah. Well, he's not dark yet, so that means we've still. Oh yeah, he's getting darker, but my life is going down so fast. Ah! Shoot him! Travis! No biscuits. Robot crow. That is a great way. I always thought it was a pterodactyl. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it really does. It all starts with him because Ridley is the one that killed her parents. So I was not lying. I was not just pulling that out of nowhere. Okay, now I'm prepared. All right, now I'm prepared. Let's do this. Ridley. Oh, you're going down. Maybe. It's probably. My life isn't even full. Some suspend point. It's not even the real Ridley. How hard can it be? He doesn't even go here. I'm ready, baby. Freaking, you know what? The Ridley fight in Metroid Prime gave me such a run for my money. That was probably the one boss I spent the most time on, apart from Metroid Prime. Oh man, okay. Maybe if I knew how to dodge. Whoa. I legitimately, just shoot him in the face. You know what? Yeah, pick me up. That's fine. You want to King Kong this? That's fine. Oh. Oh no! How many missiles do I have? Not a lot. No. How much life do I have? 79. Oh, bad situation. Stay. He's gonna kill me. 11! Oh, he's red! Dang it. We got better. We got closer. Wolf's like, I was listening and not really looking. He does look like, yeah, he looks like a pterodactyl, but a screaming, what did you call him? I know this is an X, but how does Ridley always survive Samus inserting a zillion missiles into his face in every game? I know. And like, well, he's like Ganon, right? It's like, how many times, what is that SpongeBob meme? How many times do we have to tell you, old man? How many times do we have to do this? But Ridley is a formidable boss, and he makes for some really great boss fights. Like Metroid Prime, he's really great. I remember I couldn't remember his name the first time I played Metroid Prime, and my brother text messaged me and was like, how's it going? My older brother. And I said, yeah, I think I just saw the big shadow of Randall fly across that snowy area. And my brother was like, what? And I said, do you remember that big flying guy? What's his name? It's Randall, right? And he goes, oh, you mean Ridley? Not one of my proudest gaming moments. I was like, yes, that is what I meant. I don't even have full life. That is stupid. He's really actually dead this. And you know what? They could always pull a baby Ridley out of somewhere. Goodness knows. Okay, I'm gonna go back and try. Oh no, I'm not. Oh my gosh, no, I'm not. Because then I have to go back and fight that gold. That is rude of them to make you fight that gold spice pirate, and then he takes your life down. How many times can Susie Grace complain about how unfair this game is? It's not really that unfair, to be totally honest. I just am not good at it. That's the biggest problem. Randall from Clerks is my favorite Metroid enemy. He's my favorite boss. Yeah, Ridley is a very formidable boss, and the boss fight with Ridley in Metroid Prime 3 Corruption is so epic. It's really, really great. If you have not played Metroid Prime 3, if you have a Wii, do yourself a favor and play it. I still have the Metroid Prime trilogy for my Wii. I still have my Wii. It's in the metal casing and everything. It makes me feel very special. I feel like I've been going about this all wrong. How? Oh. Maybe I should. I can't dodge the tail. Oh, and I can't dodge him. This is worse than the last time. Oh. Yeah, that's right. That sucks. Don't let him touch you, because if you. Oh my gosh. That's new. You know what? Just kill me. It's fine. Just do it. Just take me out. That was so bad. Let's just hug. But I know we can work it out if we just talk it out. You have the Prime trilogy, but haven't beaten Prime 2 or 3 still. Oh man, they're so great. I loved them. Prime 3 holds your hand a little bit more, but I will say excellent, excellent use of the motion controls. I know a lot of people complained about that with Skyward Sword. I loved Skyward Sword personally, but they utilize them really, really well. And my husband was like, it's so funny watching you play this game because you're sitting perfectly on the couch, totally still. And you've got your this in one hand and then your nunchuck in the other, right? And you're sitting there. And then all of a sudden you'll just freak out and start going. And then you go back to being totally calm, sitting on the couch again. And I'm like, yeah, well, what can I say? I feel there's that scene at the beginning of Big Hero 6 where Hero is like annihilating that other guy's robot and he's just sitting there going, that's how I always try to play games because I got cracked in the head by a cousin, she was one of those jumpy players and like used the controller to jump and she hit me in the face. I was like, I'm never going to play games like that. Never. Ow. Coming into this with less life. Grandpa, thank you so much for the resub. MVP VIP GOAT. What do we play for Grandpa? What do we play? I was just going through those VODs the other day. Playing Portal on stream for the first time ever was easily one of the best decisions I ever made. Thank you so much, Grandpa. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the game over, like, it's like, we're all happy. You just died. It's fine. Happy game music. It was kind of the same for Zelda, wasn't it? Oh, okay. We need to, like, yeah, no. There is no... I just have to get good. No! I have to get out of that is what kills me. So I'm unloading in his face, but that kills me. He takes so many freaking hits. He went through and got all the secret energy tanks. Georgia, Georgia, Georgia plays. Oh, I'm gonna die. Thank you so much for following my channel. That's how I feel. I should scream at you too. Georgia loves Metroid. Of course Georgia loves Metroid. Who doesn't love Metroid? How can you not love Samus? Even Ridley should... Even Ridley should love Samus. Maybe if I could stay alive? What does this do? Nothing. Those bombs don't kill anything. Those bombs, they're called power bombs. But in Metroid Prime, they actually hurt. Oh, no, they do hurt baddies in this. They don't hurt bosses, though. No way. Georgia, you were my 1,000th follower. I don't even know what to say. I need to zig and not sag. This is for Georgia for following me and being my 1,000th follower. Wow. No. I'm going to sing it. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. I may not be able to do this. Ready? Georgia, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Georgia, understand. I'm gonna love you till the very end. Georgia, 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 I love you. Georgia, 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 Georgia. I love you, Georgia. Thank you so much. Seriously, you are the 1,000th follower I've gained on Twitch, and that is so cool. So thank you so much for following my channel. I don't know how you found me or how you got here or whatever, but I am so glad you're here. I need all the support I can get for this boss. I need to turn on my fan. I'm hot. I need a Dr. Pepper. Oh. Now I'm gonna unfollow and refollow to get some of this 1K follower magic. Don't take this away from me. I feel like I have shot myself in the foot. You know what? I feel like I've shot myself in the foot by creating a suspend point. You know what it was? I thought by getting that red X after I beat that golden space pirate, I thought my life was just going to be totally full. So I got it, didn't bother to check, made a suspend point, and now I'm debating if I should go back and actually fill up my, but if I try to fight that gold space pirate again, he's just going to kill me. I'm hot. I am feeling hot and I need to turn my fan on. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Did I load this already? Am I... Is this real life? Okay. All right. Well, this means I need to plan a 1,000 follower stream. And I've got some ideas. That's really exciting. That makes me really, really happy, actually. It's funny that I'm like, I feel like I'm rubber banding between, it's like emotional whiplash. I'm like, yes, this is amazing. This boss fight is terrible, but I'm so happy, but this boss fight is hard. It's really not that hard. It's not that hard. Like I've done this before. It's fine. Oh, that's right. I died. I'm at a game over. I was like, where am I? Am I loading? I don't even know. Okay. All right. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're going to do this. Maybe if I could. McKay's like, best of luck, Susie Grace. You killed my parents! And I'll get you back again! We've done this so many times. So many times, Ridley. We've done this dance. Let's dance. Let's dance! Okay, so if I come up this way... and then I come up... Oh! That does not work! Dang it. I thought I could, like... Okay, I need to stay out of his claws. Can he pick me up? Oh, can I like... Oh, okay, that doesn't help. I need to stay... Where do I need to stay? I don't know. Oh, that's good. Take a face full of... Oh my gosh! How come I can't control that jump? I hate that so much. Oh my gosh. Today is what? February? Oh, Georgia, you know what? My birthday was just on Saturday. It was the best birthday present ever. 1,000th follower. Perfect. My life is going down so fast. Turn red faster! Shoot his foot, Samus. It's his feet. His tooties. How is it that he has so much freaking life and I have none? No life. No! He grabbed me. Lindsay, I love you. And I hope you have an excellent rest of your day. I'm sorry, everything is so insane right now. I'm a really animated person and it comes out a lot when I'm streaming. These are all just my intrusive thoughts that happen while I'm playing a game. I've had people be like, stop screaming on like YouTube videos before. I'm like, listen, man, I would if I could. You think I don't try? You think I like screaming at a screen? Oh, that's probably my problem, is that I did miss a lot of energy tanks. Well. Question, is it possible to do this fight without all those energy tanks? No. He shouldn't grab me, but I legitimately don't know how to, dodge him. It's impossible to see how small of a sip I take, but it is quite small. It's very small. It's like a drop. X is like, yeah, you can, but it's going to be close. Can I, if I really, if I wanted to, I'm not saying I will, but if I wanted to, could I go back and get some of those energy tanks? Because the computer told me I needed to like get out. I don't think I could go back to those maps now, right? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. But I do feel slightly cheated because I created a suspend point when I didn't even have full life. And I don't think you can kill these dudes. Wow. They are just impervious to everything. What's that like? What does that feel like? Teach me your ways. Because I need that for me, for my own self. I don't know how I didn't see this coming. I'm bringing you all with me for dinner. Anyone want fries? I do. I'll take fries. I'll take a Dr. Pepper. He's not so much that he's like hard. It's that he's just a tank. He has so much freaking life. And I don't. No. And I'm bad at dodging. And he doesn't have to worry about dodging because he's just giant. And he has all the control in this situation. Oh. Oh. You know what, Samus? Maybe if you would stand up and aim. You know what I'm saying? Holy mother of Megadon. Okay, stay underneath him. Or not. Or don't. I don't know. I don't know what the process is here. I don't know why I'm moving. Oh my gosh. There's no way to... if you kind of... No! If you kind of stay under him... Oh. You... Ow, but then he... No! But then he, like, grabs you with all the things. Oh, no. Oh, he's purple. Ow. How does that... How is that fair? It's not fair. It's Napsy. I know, he is. He's... What is blowing back here? Something is... It's something that's fluttering in the fan and it's bothering me. How's it going, Napsy? So good to see you. Hey, did you ever like get a new job that you enjoy better? Or last time I talked to you, you were like, I hate my job. It's terrible. I think it was your boss that you didn't like. Just go kill him. Just. I love it when people are like, well, all you need to do for that boss is just do this and this and this. I'm like, okay, I'll just do that. Of course, it's fine. It's totally fine. Question, is my charged up beam better than my missiles? Asking for a friend. Because I was proud of myself for coming up with for figuring out how to do the nightmare. Oh my gosh. Basically Dad. It's so good to see you. Listen, I also have one for Basically Dad. The moment his head is in view, hit it with the rock. What's that from? That's in quotations. What is that from? Oh, it can shoot through it. Oh, everything's about to change. Let's do this. Ridley, you're going freaking down. That's why they gave me the wave beam. What was I thinking? Oh, it's from the Princess Bride. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. It's been a long time since I've seen that. I'll bet Charlotte would really like that. Oh, it's on. We're going to do this. I hope so. Wait a minute. Oh, but you have to charge, which is stupid. Oh, does that damage him like multiple times? Oh, it does. Oh my gosh. Well, now he's sucking my life out. You know what would be great is if he would be like, ow, that hurts. And then like back it up, Terry. You know what I mean? Oh. Let me go. go, you big turkey! Oh, let me go! I said let me go! Ah! No, I have seen The Princess Bride. I haven't seen it in a long time. I have seen it. Don't worry. That is one I have seen. Up until like 4 days ago, I'd never seen Back to the Future, so everybody was giving me a really hard time, but I have seen it now. That was better, but like charging takes time. You know what I'm saying? What time is it? It's 4:10. Beans. Okay. Oh, and that was a miss. Do they mean for you to like fly in this room? Like jump around him? Like right now? Oh, that was stupid. Oh, no! Let me go! Oh. Okay, all right, we're getting somewhere. No, we're not. That was stupid. That was better, but it was still stupid. Look at his teeny little wings. Like, how do those even work for you, man? Like, you are so large and in stature for those tiny little wings. There's no way. Let me go! Don't touch me! Oh. Did I do it? Oh, snap. Oh my gosh. Is this a shooty one? What is the situation? What is the situation here? What is the deal? What is your job? Oh, they were nice to me. And they were like, you know what? She just took Ridley on. We will not make this one a shooty one. That is so nice of them. See, thank you guys for your support. I couldn't do it without y'all. Screw attack. Man, freaking tastic. I love that. Screw attack is great. Celebratory drink of water. The Last Starfighter? I've never even heard of that movie ever in my life. I have not seen Back to the Future Part 2 or 3. My husband, I'm gonna create a suspense for him. My husband and I just recently watched the Dune movies. And then I, right before that, watched all the Lord of the Rings extended versions. But I had to watch them in very, very small increments because I can't watch them. Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys can't withstand this. I need that. No, I need that. Thank you. Thank you. Bless. I've never heard of Starfighter. It's about a kid who beats the high score on the Starfighter video game and then finds out it's really a training program for actual interstellar war that's going on. Interesting. When was it released? You know what I also haven't seen? I haven't seen Ready Player One. I read the book and I liked the book for the most part. I listened to the book. And it was filled with a lot of and thens. It was like, and then, da-da-da-da-da, and then, da-da-da-da-da, and then, da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay. Yeah. Is Ridley like dead? Like, is he like for real dead? Let's go and save up here to be safe. You know what? It doesn't matter because I'll fight him again. I'll play. I am so excited for Metroid Prime 4. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. They said it was 2025, did they not? No, and then. Yeah, it was so many and thens. I was like, and I mean, like, I'm not saying that I'm an amazing writer or anything, but pretty sure you shouldn't just say and then a whole bunch of times, but maybe that's just me. I don't know, like back to back. I don't know. I liked the book though. I thought the book was really fun. It was just a fun idea. It was great. And also, like I said, I have massive respect for anybody. Of course, you cannot. Okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, that seems odd that I could just like wail on Ridley, but somehow the space pirates doesn't work on the space. That doesn't make sense. I have so much respect for people that write books because it's such a Herculean effort. Okay. Wait a minute. That is a there is a door there though. There's got to be a secret tunnel, right? Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. Would you, Samus, please? Would you please jump when I tell you to jump? Please, please. Make this easier on all of us. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, it's that. Okay. That's not what I was expecting, but I guess with the ladder there, it does kind of make sense. Is this gonna be a secret room? No. Oh my gosh, my heart is still kind of like, oh. Dead, 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 dead. Oh. Can I just... Yeah, I can. Oh, wait, I feel like I've... Oh, no, I have not. Okay, so who is behind the computer then? It's a Space Jumbo. How's it going? Oh, McKay, thank you so much for a subscription. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see. Well, I know that McKay likes Metroid. What can I play from Metroid? I mean, there's like the little... Or there's like the underworld. Oh, Dr. Pepper. Oh, Mac. Straight to my heart. I love Dr. Pepper so much. I've already had a Dr. Pepper today. So I feel like I'm going in the right direction, which means I've left another place open and I should probably go check that out. Is Dr. Pepper not as common? I mean, it's really common here in Texas because it was born in Texas, made in Texas, but I forget that it is not as common in other places, which is just sad, really. No, seriously, McKay, thank you so much. I try to pick songs that kind of go along with people's taste, but I don't always know people's taste. So, you know, like, yeah, that's right. That is helpful. Wait, what? No, Why is this even here? What is the point of this? There is no way that they just animated some random spot over here. You're telling me that the rest of the US is just drinking Dr. Salt? Or maybe Nurse Practitioner Pepper? It's my battery water and I love it. I get shamed for drinking it sometimes. Like some people are like, you shouldn't drink that. Like some people in this community even are like, you shouldn't drink that. And I'm like, yeah, I know. What are you gonna do? There are worse things. Salt, PhD. There are definitely worse things, and I just need that little hit of dopamine. You know what I'm saying? My favorite thing in the world is to drink my Dr. Pepper after eating my little, like while I'm eating my little breakfast sandwich that I make. That is so good. It's like bacon and instructions unclear. It's bacon, egg on a bagel. Okay, guess we're just gonna have to take one for the team in that acid there. That's fine. It tastes so good. It's so good. It's perfect because you got like the salty and the bacon. It's heaven. Heaven. Only got its master's degree, Pib. That is so accurate to what Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper and like Dr. Thunder and all that stuff. It's totally true. Okay. He told me to come back up to the navigation room, right? Oh, where are we? Okay, here's a question. How close am I to the Pib Extra dropped out of med school? Beauty school dropout. How close am I to the end of the game? Because I'm gonna have to sign off here in a minute anyway. Because it's just, I've just streamed for my allotted time, but I'm just trying to be like prepared for possibly, I'm basically at the end. Okay. There's got to be like a final fight though, right? X really loves, wait, I could leave and go back to those. I probably could. If I went all the way down to the green elevator down there, I could probably, Space Jumbo says, bite me. I'll drink carbonated drinks. All I want is my thoughts when someone says, you shouldn't drink that. There are some things that, you know what? Well, and it's kind of worse because I drink the 0 sugar, but that's so I can drink it kind of guilt-free, even though I know it's not really guilt-free. But you know what? It is what it is. Just let me be happy. Okay, here's what I think we'll do. Why don't we spend some time? So if I go, and X is like, you're gonna die hard if you're missing half the E-tanks unless you can dodge well. We all know that I can't dodge very well. So why don't we make tomorrow's stream kind of like a pick up secrets? If I go down to that green elevator right there, can I go back through the rest of the maps? I do. I need a blue ring and I need the master sword. I need the magic sword is what I need. So if I go back down through that elevator, can I go back through the rest of the maps? Okay, awesome. So then why don't we say that tomorrow will be kind of like picking up energy tanks and things like that. I might even make a list of where they are, to be totally honest, because I don't want to waste a whole lot of time. And then I just hit 1,000 followers today, so I've got to come up with something for a 1,000 followers stream. Georgia on my mind. So let's plan on that tomorrow. Let's plan on getting energy tanks / secrets tomorrow. And yeah, this map is full of secret tunnels. So full of them. They're everywhere. But I gotta sign off anyway. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. What is today? Is today Tuesday? No. Yeah. Georgia Plays TTV was my 1,000th follower, and I appreciate it so much. Yeah, that's big, and at least it is to me, and that's really cool. There was a while there where my growth was really stagnant. It was really, really stagnant, and I had this part where I had this moment where I was like, what do I do? I'm not really sure how to grow. I don't really know how to make this happen. I'm not really sure. That was before Tears of the Kingdom, I think. And I was like, well, I guess I could just not stream anymore. And then I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I enjoy streaming too much. It brings me too much joy. And then things just kind of, I don't know, had a way of working out. I uploaded a video of my Tears of the Kingdom finale to my YouTube channel, and that brought so many cool people in here. And just, it was a really amazing experience anyway. That whole Tears of the Kingdom experience was great. And I don't know, I just feel like things have been kind of on the rise ever since. So I don't know, it's been one of us. I'm gonna have to go play Breath of the Wild, and I'm gonna go down the Zelda rabbit hole. Have you never played Breath of the Wild? Wait. I know, you know what? I'm Link same size. Like, we're both shorties. I loved the Tears of the Kingdom ending, was one of my favorite endings. And you know what else was Metroid Dread, actually. That was so great. And I'm not gonna say anything, but it was so great. I loved it. All right, that's what we have. That's what we have planned for tomorrow. I do feel wildly unprepared. So, we'll run around and look for secrets tomorrow. I'll probably make a list. And then depending on kind of what happens tomorrow, do you think I could go and, oh, that's right. You've played no Zelda games. Oh my gosh. One of us. Zelda holds a very special place in my heart. I mean, Metroid and Zelda are probably my top 2 game franchises. And then I really love the Horizon franchise, the Horizon Zero Dawn franchise. Franchise. There are only 2 of them, but I love like that series. And then I'm trying to think of other games that I'm like, if there's a game, I'm like, yep, absolutely, I'll play it. I'm not even a super huge Mario fan. I like Mario. Mario is great, but I don't consider it, I don't love on it like I do Metroid. Like Mario games, my favorite Mario game I think I've ever played ever is Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy. I'm hoping Super Mario Wonder is one of those like top tier for me. I'm really looking forward to playing that. But like Metroid and Zelda, man, those have my heart. But I mean, we grew up with Nintendo. I grew up playing Nintendo pretty much all my life. And then we had PlayStation as well. And I feel like you kind of have a Nintendo and then you have like a Nintendo and a PlayStation, or a Nintendo and an Xbox, or a Nintendo. It's rare. I feel like it's been rare in my experience meeting somebody that only had a PlayStation or only had an Xbox. Maybe I'm wrong. These are just people that I've talked to and people I've spent time with. But my brother had a PlayStation, and so I was just kind of at the mercy of whatever my brother bought. I never bought any of my own games because my brother was older, and I just played what he had. So the enemy, we never owned an Xbox ever. My brother never owned one until he moved out, so I never played Xbox ever. And then my dad, because Charlotte is probably playing it. Play is being suspended. Okay, whatever. I'll make a save point. Charlotte's probably playing on my same account or something. I don't know. But I did not love Majora's Mask. I did not enjoy Majora's Mask at all. I thought it was frustrating and so irritating, and but I played it really late in my life. So I played it just a couple years ago, and I just did not love the experience. I loved Ocarina of Time, but it has worn on me. Like, it's kind of like, okay, yep, yeah, I've played this. It's filled with nostalgia, but if I were to pick a Zelda game to replay right now, it would either be Skyward Sword or Twilight Princess, hands down. And to be totally honest, I am not opposed to the idea of streaming Breath of the Wild. It's been a long time since I've played Breath of the Wild, and we could do some really fun things with that. Like on Zelda Fridays, we could do bingo, we could do challenges, we could do we could do blindfold things, we could do chat directs my gameplay, we could do all sorts of fun things. We could go off and do side quests, we could do cooking, we could try sock hands, we could do all sorts of things. So, I mean, to me, Majora's Mask is just, it was not my favorite. But anyway, I could go on for hours and hours and hours, and I can't go on for hours and hours and hours. But that's tomorrow's plan, and then we'll just kind of feel it out from there. I don't really know. As far as what I'm streaming after that, it was going to be either Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy X. But Sword Art gifted me Mario Wonder for my birthday over the weekend, and so I'm kind of inclined to play that, but I also have this really intense itch to play Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight with crowd control would be really fun, but Hollow Knight is long, and Hollow Knight is also a Metroidvania, and I'm playing a Metroid right now, so maybe I should save that. Oh yeah, I mean, if we collect that, I'll have to, maybe that would be a good thing to do for 1,000 follower celebration as well, because we can't just sit and watch old VODs for 2.5 hours. Well, I talk too much. I talk in circles, and I talk way too much. So, but that's on the docket for tomorrow. So great. I'll go and get more. Hollow Knight is 50 minutes long, 4 hours if you get 112%. Are you talking speed running? Hollow Knight on Mondays, Mario Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh my gosh. My sister said she has a friend that streams something different every time she streams, and she said it is challenging. It's really hard. And so trust me, I've thought about it, but I don't think I'm willing to go quite that far. I think I'm willing to do one game Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then another one and then Zelda's on Fridays, whatever. Right now we're doing Minish Cap, and we play bingo while we play Minish Cap, and it's really fun because I remember nothing about Minish Cap as well. But I do kind of have a little bit of an itch to play Breath of the Wild as well, because it's been a long time since I've played it. I totally forgot what the shrines looked like. Because all I have in my head are the Tears of the Kingdom ones, right? But yeah, that's what we'll do tomorrow. Hollow Knight's 30 hours just for Nightmare King Grim. I know. And I've beaten Nightmare King Grim, and I've beaten Radiance, and I've gotten all three endings in Hollow Knight. So I consider myself a relatively talented gamer when it comes to platforming like that. But man, Fusion has definitely given me a run for my money. Jumbo knows another streamer that does a different game every day of the week she streams. I don't know how she does it. Yeah, I couldn't keep it all. Like, it would be hard. It's hard enough for me to play this and then Zelda on Fridays. And then I've been playing Control in my Discord on Saturdays. And it's like all the controls and everything. Alex, thank you so much for the resub. You're so sweet. What do we play for Alex? Thank you so much. Basically, Dad says, I just finished Bo, Path of the Teal Lotus. Solid game, very Ori Hollow Knight mix. Excellent. I do love both those games. Alex is being rickrolled right now. Today's stream was so much fun. We had new people come into chat. I got my 1,000th follower, which blows my mind. Huge shout out to Georgia for that. But not even just Georgia, but just everybody all the way up until then. All the support and everybody coming and hanging out and everything. These streams are so fun. I'm telling you. Games are bringing people together. Barry Manilow sang that song? Really? Like originally? Or it was written for him originally? I do know it was released on New Year's Day. I can't remember what year it was, but I remember reading that it was released on New Year's Day, I think. Well, we've already done that. We've already played Cult of the Lamb. I've already had my little cult. Remember that one time when I sacrificed a follower because they were being a jerk to me? It doesn't take you very long before you fall prey to you start thinking differently and you're like, well, maybe it'll be okay this one time. Oh my gosh. Listen, don't ever forget how important you guys are, okay? I know that this world can be crazy and I know that life can be hard, but you got every single one of you matters so much. You matter to me so much. I love this community dearly. And I love what Twitch has brought into my life over the last couple years. Birthdays are kind of a time to reflect. And so I've been in a very reflective mood over the weekend. And I'm just really, really grateful. It's crazy because when I look back on, the last like 5 years of streaming and just kind of where my life is and where it was before we moved, because I was working I was working part-time at a job I loved. I really loved it. And then we had the opportunity to get a house. And so we moved, but we moved far enough away that I couldn't work anymore. And that's when I started staying home with my kids and it changed everything. And I really struggled with that for a while. Really, really struggled with that. And that's when streaming came along and it literally changed my life. It was sometime in March. We're coming up on my stream anniversary. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to go through all my stream summaries and figure out when my first stream was, but started with Twitch Sings and now here we are. So I just don't want anybody to ever think that they are not worth something, because I believe all people are worth something. But I understand that sometimes you feel that you're not due to, circumstances, life circumstances or whatever, but just please remember that you are so important and that you matter. And my other thing I always end with is to just choose kindness, because you never know what people are going through. And this life is hard already. Don't be the reason that somebody else's life is harder. Try to lift people up, try to be a light, try to spread positivity, because you will ultimately come out on top. Now, set boundaries. Don't be a doormat. Don't let people just walk all over you and take advantage of you, but lift others up. Don't pull other people down. Did I just make a Drake meme? I don't know. Do I accept links? It's a good question. Well, Grandpa just posted one. Oh, thanks, Salty. Your act of kindness may keep Susie from becoming an insane cult leader who sacrifices people. You are so important. It was sacrificing to Kalulu. Oh, he posted it? Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out. I'm gonna go. My kitchen's a disaster and I need to get dinner started. But I'll be back tomorrow and we will go and try to turn the odds in my favor for this upcoming end. But honestly, I know I've been really frustrated with a lot of these boss fights. Ultimately, I have really enjoyed streaming this game. It's great. It's great for content. It's great. Like, I have a great time. It gives me a lot of content and footage to work with. It's great. So it's not like I'm not having a good time. Are the bosses hard for me? Yeah, they are, but I'm having a great time. But that's because you guys are here. It would be so frustrating if I were doing it on my own, but I'm not. So I love you guys for that. If you've been sacrificed by a cult leader, you may be entitled to compensation. Call 0000000. Now I have to go get my kitchen under control, Salty. You guys are awesome. Continue being awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. I will be back tomorrow and I'll see you guys then. And until then, have an excellent rest of your day / night / time zone. Whatever. No win, no fee. What? No fee, no win, no fee. I'm wondering if I'm pronouncing that wrong or if it's something that I... Oh, if you don't win the case, you don't have to pay a fee. Got it. All right, you guys, time for me to sign off. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.